the score line, but minus Luton's 2 goals that Raya gifted them. Like he gave them as a gift, say thank you, have it for early Christmas gift. We're lucky we got away from that game at 1-4-3, and I'm just worried a bit with our keeper situation, whereby I don't know that maybe the media hype or the media thing is affecting Raya from being focused. Because almost like this, and the ball he lost, right? This one day where he was trying to catch the ball in the air and he lost it. This is Raya's strength, and that's the funny part. He's very good in, coming off, crosses and getting the ball. But that day, we're just lucky that our 100 million plus signing delivered again. That's all I can say. And wanted to add is Luton away from home.
Yeah, once again, welcome to Bulletin.
There is this man.
How has we didn't do a preview for the weekend, so we have like 2 games of each team to preview. Let's start with the Arsenal. Who did you guys play this weekend?
I think
Wolves.
Wolves. Yeah, then
Arsenal wins. That was an easy game for you guys. So let's just move to Luton. What do you have to say about that game?
honestly, we're lucky. I won't lie. That game on a normal day would have been the score line, but minus Luton's 2 goals that Raya gifted them. Like he gave them as a gift, say thank you, have it for early Christmas gift. We're lucky we got away from that game at 1-4-3, and I'm just worried a bit with our keeper situation, whereby I don't know that maybe the media hype or the media thing is affecting Raya from being focused. Because almost like this, and the ball he lost, right? This one day where he was trying to catch the ball in the air and he lost it. This is Raya's strength, and that's the funny part. He's very good in coming off crosses and getting the ball. But that day we're just lucky that our 100 million plus signing delivered again. That's all I can say. And wanting to add is Luton away from home. That Luton house, bro. I don't care who you are, going to play there is difficult. Cause the pitch, even me watching the game, I can't even see. Like the cameras are just bad. Then the size of the pitch, those guys have mastered their pitch. So I give them credit. They played a very good game against the champions. I can't complain.
It seems you guys tend to forget that players are also human, so mistakes are meant to happen.
Yeah, I agree. Fair enough.
I beg. Raya is not man anything. That guy is not good. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. And we are getting to our first L. I sense it. Against Wolves, we're misbehaving.
Your first L or second?
No, I mean another L, second L.
Okay.
Against Luton again, we're starting that trend. Aston Villa will clear our doubt on Saturday. I don't know.
You've always been predicting Arsenal losses, so I'm not sure you're an Arsenal fan. I can understand your fear.
But when I predict what happens, promise, I'm deceiving my enemy. I'm deceiving my enemy, promise.
You didn't lose. We're not deceiving
enemy. I'm deceiving my enemy. You need to be careful. It's a strategy. It's a Guardiola strategy.
You see this one, you're deceiving yourself because against Aston Villa, you must collect. You are deceiving yourself.
I think Aston Villa this league. Now we go beat them.
Yeah. Nice one. You were. Why is it that I just want to give you one stat now. And Tottenham has no win in 5. Pep Guardiola has no win in 4. Man U lost 1 in 5. 2 games in 8 games. But why is the news around Manchester United? I already know that we are the biggest team in England.
That's why you've answered yourself.
But why is it that
in England?
The legitimaity when every other team, see Chelsea
don't be hailing yourself.
No, you're right, because I was saying this earlier. I think I told you earlier, right, that my biggest problem with Man U this season is not that they're not doing well and losing, is that they are picking up points in games, right? And the crazy thing is, if the media go against Spurs or Man City, those guys don't have fans. They don't have a big fan base compared to Man U. Man U fan base is the biggest in England. Is an easy money making, is a money making fan base. If I'm a media person, I'm targeting Man U for any single thing. And see the crazy thing, game week 8, Tottenham were 11 points ahead of Man U. Game week 8. Now Man U is going to play Bournemouth in on the weekend, and Tottenham are going to play Newcastle. Both teams who lost today. Any drop of points, Man U is above them. This is in less than 5 weeks, 11-point swing. You have to keep it in mind. Tottenham were also 5 points ahead of Arsenal. Now they are 9 points, 9 ahead behind Arsenal. And you know the crazy part. The thing is, Tottenham fans also brought this upon themselves, talking about title challengers at the beginning of the season. Bro, even me that Arsenal fan are 6 points ahead of City, I know City can give us a 9-point swing within 3 weeks. So I'm calm. But what I'm going to say again is that I think Man U have proved themselves to be a traditional top 6 team that will always be there. The only guys now that is ahead of Man U in terms of form and team performance is Aston Villa. Like the team trying to break into the top 4. And those are the guys I still predict them to drop points and finish maybe 6th or 7th. So Tottenham, again, they're imposters. I don't trust them. Their manager is very naive. I mentioned the other day, very, very naive. They drew 3-3 against City and they are shouting like they won the world. Aston Villa play City like a kid. They play City off the park. Bro, Aston Villa had 20 shots to City's 2.
32.
So
City had a day off. City had a day off.
Always know they've not been good recently for the past 4 games. It's not about having a day off. Once City lose, they didn't have Rodri in the game. They didn't have Doku. They didn't have Jack Wilshere. So with sense, midfield done. The guys they bought to replace these guys, Nunes, Kova, who again, Calvin Phillips is not even. He's probably in the kitchen cooking breakfast. Is useless, right? And keep it in mind that I know people always say City can always make that run, but the problem is they don't have that players to do what they did last season. Now they are going to hope on Kevin De Bruyne to be back. For me, that's going to be the guy that will give them a game changer. Because Kevin De Bruyne in the front of behind Alvarez or behind Haaland is a game changer. He brings everybody into the game. But speaking of Spurs and Tottenham, I can predict next week they'll be 3 points behind Man U.
No, this weekend. We are saying next week. This weekend.
Sorry, this weekend. And
this
one more
weekend.
point to make. Manchester United is actually 3 points behind the top 4 for all the bad season they've had. That's why it's good to always pick up points as much as you can. People are laughing at us now. How can you be winning last minute goal? Bro, I'd rather win last minute goal than take a draw. For me, a draw is a loss. Pick up the points. Like, oh, it's not sustainable. Let it come. Whenever it's not sustainable, let it come. I will talk about that. For right now, any last minute goal is needed. Because at the beginning of the season, the whole goal is to gather as much points as possible so that towards the end of the season, you don't fall off too much. And that's what Arsenal is doing. Guy, we're 36 points on the table. Even if we fall by 3 points or 6 points, we're still okay within top 4. But to be 9 points behind the league leaders when you were 5 points ahead a couple weeks back shows that you're useless team. You're a useless team. I don't want to mention Chelsea, but let's focus on mine. Let's move on to the next to a good club, please. Let's not bring Spurs into this. This weekend. That is the focus.
I don't even know what I want to talk.
It's true.
But why is nobody talking about Chelsea actually? Chelsea has been flirting between. What?
If you're a media guy, why would you speak about Chelsea? You don't bring anything to your company. They are bad luck. Chelsea is worse than Spurs. They are bad luck. And if you notice Chelsea's pattern this season, right? Every time there's no pressure to win, they can win. Check their last couple games. They would draw Man City. They are shouting, "Oh my God, Chelsea is back." They drew Arsenal. You were leading 2-0. You lost the 2 lead, right? And they're shouting, screaming. Chelsea. Did you watch the game? As a Man U fan, be honest. The game yesterday was one of Man U's worst game. If Man U had small grip of the game, they won Chelsea 6-0 or 4. No reply. The worst.
Yes, we didn't take our chances. It's not worst game, but our goal scoring chances was really bad. We didn't score goals. Yes.
Your midfield was even bad. Forget chances. Man U just stepped up. You know, it was Scott that stepped up. That's all what happened. Bruno didn't even play well. I was surprised. Do you know how many chances Chelsea missed? But I'm not surprised they missed the chance. When I checked I didn't know the record was so bad against Man U. I said, oh, that made sense. Mentally, against Man U, they're always foolish. Remember last season, I think last or 2 seasons ago, Man U beat them like a baby 3-0. That's Ronaldo's outside shot. Or so I can't remember, I think it's 2 seasons ago. Chelsea has always been a useless team against Man U. And they had that record with Arsenal, now they have it with Man U. They are stupid. See, right? I'm happy Arsenal did not buy Moses Caicedo, the most overrated $100 million dollar signing in the history of Premiership. The most. At least Enzo is trying. I still like Enzo. He's a good footballer. But see Moses Caicedo, I'm happy that we left him with Chelsea. They should hand. That guy fits Chelsea. 8-year contract, useless. And there's no need to talk about them. They are 10th. They are 10th. They are 5 points. I think they are 5 points behind West Ham, who is 9th. So from 5th to 9th, the gaps are very small. But see Chelsea from 9th back there, Chelsea should be. See, if they finish mid-table, they should be happy. There's no way for them. They are finished.
Hey, Chelsea just they collect this evening. Just they collect.
You are not making the orange boss Spurs. The way they.
Is it defenders? The way they take Pac Man, you Tottenham, Chelsea, all of them.
And I think to be honest though, I blame Poch though for this what you call it, tactics setting. Because remember that the way he plays guys out of position is the problem. You know what I mean? Like you're not playing Louis Cowell at left centre back. Like I don't understand what Thiago Silva is doing in that team. And first of all, who are you giving captain to on the match day? If it's not James, the English merchant is Gerard Twin, but what's his name? Is it what that guy run around the pitch? If it's not him, that day they gave how can you be giving those young boys the captain when they are men in the team that had the experience?
The future now. Yeah, somewhere that is when the handband doesn't necessarily mean that he's
captain. But it happens. Like for example, Arsenal now we have Odegaard, right? And we have people like rising the team. But if the guy that's when the handband doesn't not even behave like
Jorginho.
Yes, thank you. Exactly. We have Jorginho from the bench doing his talking. But if the guy when the handband doesn't even show some kind of responsibility, it's a waste of time. You see Chelsea Spurs from next season, take them out of the Premiership. Take them out of the Premiership, they're useless. I think and I think to speak on Chelsea is like watch them doing a January transfer and they'll go and spend another 200 million buying 2 strikers that are useless. And to finish 19th or 20th. See, that game yesterday against Man U, I was so shocked. Every pass they made, every 2-yard passes did not get to any destination. I was like, what kind of game is this? I have to switch off the game. I was so disappointed.
So bad.
Chelsea was confident against Man U. I say, Man U is finished though. That this is where they will nail Eric Ten Hag coffee. They will nail him and bury him 6 feet. First 15 minutes 1-0. Who scored? Scored. They didn't even start Rashford. Rashford was on the bench. Even though that useless Garnacho, he was trying to do the bicycle kick again. He would have scored 2 goals yesterday easily and flogged Chelsea.
You can't take Garnacho as useless. Yesterday was one of our best games.
He tried. He was the best attacker. But I'm talking about the chances he missed. Like there's a chance they come back to him.
We missed so many chances. Yesterday.
Making Thiago Silva sit on the ground. I'm like, what is happening? Like, see, let's not discuss stress in this channel anymore for 2 weeks till they get better.
Hey, everybody knows the collect for promise.
I think again though, this shows the strength of the Premiership. Look at Newcastle.
Yes, I was about to say that. I was about to say the strength of the Premiership.
There's no strength in the Premier League anything. There's no strength.
No, Pep has never been fought anywhere before.
But the season is not over yet. The season is not over.
No, wait now. First season in Premier League, Pep finished fourth. Pep has never been below the table. He has never been below second.
Once in a blue.
Wait now. Pep has never been below second in all his life as a manager. Pep has finished fourth in the Premier League. Pep is fourth presently. Pep is no. The Premier League is something else.
And it's not like the wins they won Pep were fluke wins. Did you watch Aston Villa game? They played them. In fact, Villa, the one problem Villa is having this season is that they don't take their chances in front of goal. They played Pep's team. And the thing is that Tayo, you know you say Pep will come back. I agree with you. He has expected to come back. But the problem now is look around Pep's team. Who do you pick to help them come back? Haaland is useless by himself alone without service.
That's why Pep is the best. Pep is a problem solver. Pep is a mathematician. He will solve it.
Problem solver
He will,
will be careful.
with money, anyhow, we shall solve it. He will not even buy any player. But
Yeah,
come
if they
low,
don't buy player, they won't finish top four. If they don't buy player, they won't finish top four.
they will finish it. They
Let's
won't be
let's
title easily again.
Eh?
Easy.
let's
If they don't
move
buy
Win the
players,
title.
see, let me tell you, even
They
Arsenal
will
don't
not
win the
buy.
title, Liverpool win the title. If they don't buy players,
Arsenal title contenders.
who?
Arsenal title
You
contenders.
useless.
forget all this your Tayo, forget all this your this thing. My eyes are on you. Forget all this
No,
thing you
but
dey do.
after what happened last season and 2 seasons ago, the PTSD I have for this Arsenal is out
But
of
it's
this
okay to
world.
have PTSD, but
Okay.
it's good to be real about circumstances. But I don't think
Let's move forward to the weekend preview. We have Aston Villa Arsenal. That's a game for the weekend. That's the game for the weekend. We have who is Man City playing? Man City is at home to
Luton, away to Luton.
you're
that's
playing Luton.
that's that's like that's like 7-0 for Luton. Then
Go shock you. Go shock when I get.
because Man City will be angry. Then
Let
I'm
me.
coming. Yes. Okay. Yes. Manchester United, Bournemouth, Aston
Everton,
Villa,
Chelsea.
Arsenal on Saturday. Everton, Chelsea. Wow.
Tottenham,
That's that's
Newcastle.
that's battle of the tenth.
And you know that
You know if you know
Everton
if
without that 10 points away
yes
from
they are
them,
they are
they
on
would have
top.
been
They are
30.
yes they'll be ahead of Chelsea.
Yeah, they would have been ninth or maybe ninth or 10th on the table.
They'll be tenth now. And the final game for the weekend is Spurs Newcastle. That's a big game. We have big games this
Spurs
weekend. We have
Newcastle, I
like
think
two
it's bigger
big
than
games.
Aston Villa Arsenal. I won't be surprised.
Come
It's a
on,
tough game.
come on,
Aston Villa
No,
come
has
no,
on.
no,
always
no,
been
no, no.
no, they,
Arsenal, Aston Villa is top versus third now.
but you know
First
we
and
always beat Aston Villa regardless of their form.
we always not in that 14 games that they're unbeaten. No. 14 straight
It doesn't
wins.
matter.
We know the
Speaking like,
spirits in that their home.
but you're speaking like Aston Villa, you won't be worried about Arsenal coming to play them in their house.
They will just mark Saka and
One
Martinelli.
truth,
That's it.
one truth about Arsenal is, although I hate to say it, but I feel like they might. But no, let me not say it. But what I'm saying is because of that high line Aston Villa plays. A team that has sense and that has fast attackers or midfielders who join in the attack, who make late runs, will definitely catch Aston Villa with that thing. But I hope that Aston Villa will be able to convert their chances. Watkins will be on form, and I see Aston Villa winning the game 2-1. Yes, 2-1.
I see
2-1.
Arsenal
That's me.
winning the game 2-0.
Okay. Okay. So Spurs Newcastle, what's your prediction on that?
I think it will be a draw because that game is in Spurs' house. Spurs will likely want to come back, right? Newcastle also lost badly 3-0, and I think they are sitting 16th on the table for away games this season. So they're really bad.
Yeah, they've been bad.
I think my concern is them playing against Spurs. So
Okay.
I'm not sure if
Because Spurs will always give away chances. Yeah, because they
Newcastle
always
will
give away chances.
Newcastle win. So
Okay. I just said Man City will beat Luton 5-0, 4-0 because those boys will be hungry and Pep will be angry. Then Manchester United Bournemouth predicting a 3-0 win. Yeah, 3-0
Bournemouth will win this
Manchester
one.
United.
For sure, Bournemouth inform Bournemouth.
You go where Jesse play for
They go
Bournemouth. Don't worry yourself.
call Vote for the game. Inform Bournemouth.
Don't worry
Senesi.
yourself.
Senesi.
they're in good hands. I think that game might be a
Not
1-1. Is it at Old Trafford?
at Old Trafford, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Man U is not even good at home self, so I'll just give 1-1 a slight chance. 1-1.
Okay, no problem. No problem. That's fine. And you guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our videos. We'll be our post match next week.